As domestic football in Europe and around the world draws to a close, focus switches to the international scene. In this video, we're looking forward to the European 2020 qualifying campaign, and we're going to take a look at Group H. That's right, folks, back once again with another prediction video, this time looking forward to the old European 2020 qualifying campaign, and we'll get to that in just one second. If you're new to the channel, smash your subscribe button, get your bang up to date with all things 2020 European qualifying campaign, Blackburn Rovers, and world football. We're going to all hear under one roof. Now let's jump into the thick of things and take a look at it. Now before we get into the predictions for Group H, we're going to take you first and foremost through the teams or the nations that occupy Group H. Albania are in here, kicking us all off. They're currently ranked 61st in the old FIFA rankings. Joining them will be Andorra, who are currently ranked 132 in the world. Alongside them, World Cup specialist, European Cup party poopers, Iceland, 39 ranked in the FIFA rankings. Alongside them will be Turkey, currently ranked 41st in the world. But alongside them are World Cup winners, holders, France, currently ranked 2nd in the world. And wrapping up will be Moldova, and they are ranked 170th in the world. Now, like I said in the previous videos, all these nations are listed here over in Germany. I'll have a key on German. I'll have a key on the board here that should translate the names into English teams, just in case you can't follow me as we go through these predictions. I'm going to fly through them because there's a lot to cover. There's 2 pages of predictions here. And like I said, we're going to, in the previous ones, I will be going and doing match-by-match predictions as and when they come along. Things will change, so my predictions may sway, but these are my early predictions for this group. Let's kick it off with Albania up against Turkey. This match will be on the 22nd of March, and the Turkish boys will come out on top with a 2-0 away win to get themselves off to a fantastic start. Andorra will take on Iceland at home, and I see Iceland. A lot's changed with the Icelandic coaching setup team, the players and all that kind of good stuff, but they should still have a lot of the camaraderie there, Sigurdsson and all that kind of good stuff. So I still see them being a bit of a force. 3-0 winners away from home for Iceland. Moldova will take on the world champions over in Moldova, and that's going to end as a 4-1 win in favour of the French. And those games taking place on the 22nd of March. Meanwhile, continuing into the month of March, Turkey will take on Moldova over probably in Istanbul. 2-0 winners for the Turkish outfit. That's back-to-back wins for them. Andorra up against Albania, the Battle of the A's. Albania will come out on top though with this one. 3-1 winners away from home. So back-to-back defeats for Andorra, but first point on the board for Albania. Meanwhile, did these two nations play in the World Cup? I think they might have done. France up against Iceland on the 25th of March, and the French will come out on top with a 3-0 win. A comfortable start to the campaign for them. Meanwhile, into the month of June we go. Iceland take on Albania over in Reykjavik. I suspect 2-1 winners for the Icelandic, the Vikings, or whatever they want to call themselves, beating Albania in the process. Meanwhile, Moldova will take on Andorra. Crunch clash this one. Moldova will come out on top with a 3-0 win at home. That's their first win on the board. Turkey will take on France. Crunch clash this one. I think if you get anything in Turkey, you're going to go a long way, because Turkey, the going there can be quite scary. The French will get something, a 2-2 draw, but not good enough for the win. So first drop points for them. Meanwhile, continuing into the month of June will be Albania up against Moldova, and Albania will come out on top with a 2-1 win to give themselves their second win of the campaign. And I hope they can string a few more together. They might be a surprise package in this group, but I doubt it. Also, on that same day, 11th of June, Andorra will take on the French. I expect actually probably a higher number than this, but 4-0 winners for La France over in Andorra. Meanwhile, same day, 11th of June, Iceland take on Turkey over in Reykjavik, and that will end up as a 1-1 draw. Valuable away point for Turkey, kind of stopping Iceland perhaps from sneaking in there into second spot, because I think France is going to run away with this group. Into the month of September we go. Iceland will take on Moldova. That's going to end as a 2-1 win in favour of the Icelanders. To give themselves another win and some more points on the board. Same day, France to take on Albania, and that's going to end as a 3-1 win in favour of the World Cup winners. Same day, Turkey will take on Andorra over in Istanbul, and that's also going to be another win for the Turkish outfit. 2-0 winners. Continue with the predictions. Over in September, Albania will take on Iceland, and that's going to end as a 2-1 win in favour of Albania. A bit of a surprise, perhaps, but on that day. Joining them, France will take on Andorra, and that's going to be a 6-0 spanking for the World Champions over Andorra to continue their impressive European qualifying campaign. Meanwhile, Meanwhile, Moldova will take on Turkey over in Moldova. That's going to end as a 1-1 draw. Valuable away point for Turkey as they try to sneak in the back door at second spot. Meanwhile, on the 11th of October, Turkey will take on Albania. Crunch clash this one. Turkey 2-1 winners in the end over in Istanbul. Andorra will take on Moldova same day. That's going to end as a 3-0 away win for Moldova. Leave Andorra a little bit struggling. Rocked smack dab at the bottom of the table. Meanwhile, Iceland will take on the French. And a valuable away win here. 2-1 winners for La France to continue their recent dominance here in this group. Over on the 14th of October, we'll see Moldova take on Albania, and a 2-2 draw here. Valuable point perhaps for Moldova. In fact, unbeaten streak a little bit here for Moldova, and maybe sneak in as well. Give Turkey something to think about. Meanwhile, Iceland take on Andorra on the 14th as well. That's getting us a 4-1 win in favour of Iceland to give themselves some more points, and maybe, just maybe, they can't be ruled out just yet. France will take on Turkey. Crunch clash this one. And I think Turkey may have a chance to surprise a few people. Obviously, football's a funny old game, but I still see the French coming out top 3-1 winners on the 14th of October. Into the month of November, Turkey will take on Iceland. Crunch won this one. If Iceland win, they probably got the chance to get themselves into the top 2, but unfortunately, no one's going to come away with points or win at Turkey. 3-0 winners for Turkey on this one. Albania will take on Andorra, and that's going to end as a 3-1 win for Albania, and probably put Andorra rock bottom of the table with no real chance of getting any points. Meanwhile, La France will take on Moldova on the 14th of November as well, and that's going to end as a 4-0 win for the French to possibly an unbeaten campaign. Well, it could be, depending on what goes on in the 17th of November. Albania will take on La France, and that's going to end as a 3-1 win away from home for the World Cup winners. And into the final two, Andorra take on Turkey, and that's going to end as a 3-0 win for the Turkish outfit as well, to really put this group on its head. I just don't know what's going to happen, and Moldova will wrap up with a win over Iceland. 2-1 win. Surprised at that one as well on the 17th of November. Now, what's that done to the table? Let's take a look at it. In 6th spot, obviously no surprise there. Andorra, 10 defeats on the spin, negative 31 goal difference, 3 goals scored. Joining them in 5th place is Moldova. Oh my goodness. 3-2, 3 wins, 2 draws, 5 defeats, 11 points on the board. Just pipping them into 4th spot will be Albania. 4 wins, 1 draw, and 5 defeats. 13 points on the board. The same amount of points as the 3rd place nation. That is Iceland. 4 wins, 1 draw, 5 defeats, 13 points, negative 1 goal difference. So they are just been ousted. Well, they've been quite comfortably ousted in 2nd spot by Turkey. 6 wins, 3 draws, 1 defeat, 21 points on the board. But running away with it. Just the 1 game dropped for France. That was a draw against Turkey. 9 wins, 1 draw, 28 points on the board to give themselves a fantastic end result in Group H. That's pretty much all I've got for you today, folks. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a good old thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, smash your subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things European 2020, Blackburn Rovers related, and world football. We're going to all here under one roof. Now, and also, while I still have you, make sure you drop your own predictions down in the comment section below. Who do you think will come out of this group on top and make it to the tournament in 2020? Anyway, I will be back again tomorrow for some more European 2020 action. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.